Hello, traveler! It's me, the Netherlands. The land of iconic windmills, vibrant tulip fields, charming canals, and some of the best cheese in the world. Every year, over 20 million visitors come to experience my picturesque cities, artistic heritage, and unique landscapes. From the historic streets of Amsterdam to the fairy tale-like villages of Giethoorn and Zaanse Schans, I have something for everyone. Whether you want to cycle through the countryside, explore world-class museums, or just indulge in stroopwafels and Dutch pancakes, I promise you'll never be bored. So let's dive right in. Here are my top 10 must-visit places. And don't forget to stick around until the end for more amazing city recommendations. Starting off at number 1, Amsterdam, the iconic capital. Let's start with Amsterdam, my vibrant, canal-lined capital filled with world-class museums, historic charm, and electric energy. Wander through the Jordan district, where trendy cafes and indie boutiques sit along beautiful canals. Visit the Rijksmuseum, home to masterpieces by Rembrandt and Vermeer, or explore the Anne Frank House, a moving tribute to history. And of course, take a bike ride like a true local. There are more bicycles here than people. Fun fact, Amsterdam's canals are over 400 years old and stretch for more than 100 kilometers, earning me the nickname the Venice of the North. Next up, at number 2, the Keukenhof Gardens, the ultimate tulip wonderland. Springtime visitors, this one's for you. The Keukenhof Gardens are the most spectacular display of flowers in the world, with over 7 million tulips, daffodils, and hyacinths in bloom. Walk through vibrant floral mosaics, take stunning photos, and breathe in the fresh scent of spring. If you time your visit right, mid-March to mid-May, you'll see endless fields of tulips stretching as far as the eye can see. Fun fact, the Netherlands produces more than 4 billion tulip bulbs each year, making me the world's leading tulip exporter. At number 3, we have Zaanse Schans, the living museum of windmills. If you want to step back in time, Zaanse Schans is the perfect place. This open-air museum is filled with working windmills, wooden houses, and traditional Dutch crafts. See how cheese, wooden clogs, and Dutch sweets are made by skilled artisans. Visit the windmills, some of which are still used for grinding spices and producing oil. And of course, take in the picturesque scenery where history truly comes to life. Fun fact, the Netherlands once had over 10,000 windmills, but today, fewer than 1,200 remain. Number 4, Delft, the city of blue and white. Step into Delft, my charming town of canals, historic churches, and world-famous Delftware pottery. Explore the Royal Delft factory, where craftsmen have been making hand-painted blue and white ceramics for centuries. Visit the Nieuwe Kerk, home to the royal tombs of the Dutch monarchy, and wander along my peaceful canals lined with quaint cafes and picturesque bridges. Fun fact, Delft was the hometown of Johannes Vermeer, the painter of the famous Girl with a Pearl Earring. Taking the spot at number 5, Rotterdam, the modern metropolis. Welcome to Rotterdam, the city that reinvented itself into a modern architectural masterpiece. Unlike my historic siblings, I'm a hub of futuristic skyscrapers, bold design, and cutting-edge innovation. Check out the Erasmus Bridge, my iconic swan-like structure, and visit the Markthal, a giant horseshoe-shaped food market filled with delicious Dutch treats. For art lovers, the Kunsthal Museum is a must-visit, showcasing contemporary art from around the world. And don't miss the Cube Houses, a quirky residential complex that looks like a surrealist painting. Fun fact, Rotterdam's port is the largest in Europe, earning me the nickname Gateway to the World. At number 6, Giethoorn, the fairy tale village with no roads. Yes, you read that right. Giethoorn is a magical village where boats replace cars, and tiny wooden bridges connect charming thatched roof houses. Hop on a whisper boat and glide through my peaceful canals, passing beautiful gardens and adorable cottages. Stroll along my picturesque pathways and enjoy the quiet charm of a village straight out of a storybook. Fun fact, Giethoorn is often called the Dutch Venice, but unlike Venice, you won't find noisy motorboats here, just silent, eco-friendly boats. Coming in at number 7, Maastricht, the oldest city in the Netherlands. Welcome to Maastricht, my charming southern city, packed with historic architecture, vibrant squares, and medieval tunnels. Wander through Vrijthof Square, home to stunning churches and cozy cafes. Explore the mysterious St. Petersburg Caves, an underground network of over 20,000 tunnels. And if you love books, don't miss Boekhandel Dominikanen, a breathtaking bookstore set inside a 13th century church. Fun fact, Maastricht is considered the birthplace of the European Union, as the Maastricht Treaty was signed here in 1992, taking the number 8 spot. The Hague, the royal and political hub. Say hello to The Hague, my elegant and sophisticated city, home to the Dutch government, royal palaces, and the famous International Court of Justice. Visit the stunning Binnenhof, a medieval government complex where important political decisions are made. Wander through the Mauritshuis Museum, home to Vermeer's girl with a pearl earring. And don't forget to relax at Scheveningen Beach, my favorite coastal escape. Fun fact, even though The Hague is the seat of government, it's not the capital of the Netherlands. That title belongs to Amsterdam. At number 9, Utrecht, the hidden gem of the Netherlands. If you love Amsterdam's canals but want fewer crowds, welcome to Utrecht. The heart of the city is the Dom Tower, the tallest church tower in the Netherlands, offering stunning panoramic views. Stroll along the charming wharf cellars, now transformed into cozy cafes and restaurants. For history buffs, the Centraal Museum and Rietveld Schroederhaus offer an inside look at Dutch design and culture. Fun fact, Utrecht's canals are unique because they have double-level wharves, originally built for unloading cargo directly into canal-side basements. And finally, at number 10, Kinderdijk, the iconic windmill village. And finally, we arrive at Kinderdijk, the ultimate Dutch postcard scene. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to 19 perfectly preserved windmills, dating back to the 18th century. Walk or bike along the scenic paths, take a boat ride through the waterways, and step inside one of the windmills to see how Dutch engineers have been controlling water levels for centuries. If you want the best photo ops, visit during sunset when the windmills glow beautifully against the sky. Fun fact, the windmills of Kinderdijk were built to prevent flooding, an ongoing challenge for a country where 1/3 of the land lies below sea level. Still want more? Here are 5 more incredible places to explore. Leiden, the university town home to the oldest university in the Netherlands. Leiden is a charming canal city with historic museums and a vibrant student life. Groningen, a city filled with energy, street art, and innovative architecture, Groningen has one of the best nightlife scenes in the country. Haarlem, just a short train ride from the capital, Haarlem offers canals, historic charm, and some of the best shopping streets in the Netherlands. Texel, with vast beaches, cycling trails, and wildlife reserves, Texel is the perfect destination for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts. Eindhoven, a hotspot for technology, design, and modern art. Eindhoven is the birthplace of Philips Electronics and home to the famous Glow Light Festival. And there you have it. From tulip fields and windmills to cutting-edge cities, the Netherlands is a country of endless charm and surprises. But let's be real. Are you here for the history, the bikes, or just an excuse to eat endless stroopwafels? No judgment. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, hop on a bike, and let the Netherlands show you why visiting is easy, actually.